like they'll double up and then you freeze
Next Thursday.
We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween. Is 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Halloween night. Great, and this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for a fun atmosphere. Expect this crowd to be engaged.
Pass to Johnson. Cheeks from outside. And it's White with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
Well, what you will expect is that they will have added motivation for this game. They want to prove that they should be the favorite to win against any team they face.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Reza Shea. Mitchell is out there with White. And it's Smith. And it's Thunder in at the point. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Hey guys, I chatted with MP earlier about how he plans to deal with a team that provides solid rim protection. He said, I know they're good defenders, but me and my guys are going to show them they can't stop us from throwing it down. Expect some fireworks tonight, DA. It's a pretty strong statement from MP. Guys.
Sounds like MP's planning to add some clips of his own highlight reel tonight. Johnson, wide open, he fired. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks.
The offense, 3 of 4, solid start for this game.
Here's Thunder. Mitchell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Mitchell, a screen on Washington. And it's Thunder missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Cheeks no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Magic. Smith. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Stolen away. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Thunder. At the top of the key, Rizachet. That's a 2 from Smith. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Cheeks with it. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Mitchell, a screen on Washington. And it's Thunder missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Cheeks outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Cheeks. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Shaw. White with the defensive effort.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. Rebound by Smith. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Cheeks. Back to Johnson. Now Washington. Out to the right wing. Cheeks from outside. And it's White with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fade away. Count that one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Cheeks the pass to Johnson. Now here's Cheeks. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And stolen by White. Smith with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Thunder. Smith outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Thunder. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Teardrop shot. And foul on the shots. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for 2, Washington. The play will be reviewed in the NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
It's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to do a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it.
The Hawks leading by 8. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Thunder. Mitchell is out there with Risacher. Then there's Shaw, and it's Ware in at the 5. To the right side. And the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Outside, Ball. They set the pick. Back to Cheeks. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. Fires at the elbow. Rebound by the Hawks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Cheeks. Lakers trail by 11. And the foul called on Thunder. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Cobb with it. Still scoreless. Fires for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Cheeks has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Shaw, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball at 42%. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
And here is Los Angeles. Now, tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
2 on the clock. Ball. A rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 6-point lead. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside, Ball. Here's the screen. And a miss there on the triple. Picked off in midair. Risacher in the corner. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Poke loose.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Bailey passes to Cobb. Now, here's Cheeks. sets the pick for Ball. Will it go? Traps in the train. Ball's got 6.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Smith checked in for Atlanta. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Thunder.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Magic was sensational. He picked up 67 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Washington comes in for Ball. Takes a 3, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Thunder. Thunder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Shaw passes to Washington. Mitchell wide open. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Smith for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaw's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Cheeks. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Cheeks. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Thunder passes to White. Here's Thunder. Smith for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Smith's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 18. Pass to Washington. Back to Cheeks. Throws it up high. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in this. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss?
You know, right now for the Hawks, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Lakers.
their trouble.
And that's all for us. Now it's
checked in for one. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. We've got Shaw. Washington out there with Cheeks. And it's Smith. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's the lob to the hoop. And then Washington with the dunk.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Smith against Cheeks. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
That's a 2 from Smith. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Smith's got 8 points. The Lakers trail. Got a piece of it. Here's Thunder. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
The Hawks have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Pass to Rizachet. Again, the Hawks score.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Lakers trail by 7. Inside. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 21 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Smith on the wing. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Washington. 4 on the clock. Here's Rizachet. Cans it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And there's the drive.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
And you know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Wide a screen on Cheeks. Smith for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. They double him with Mitchell. Here's Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the...
Substitution on the court.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And the 3 off target.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
They set the pick. Takes it from 10. Miles, no good. Puts up a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Reza Shea is out there with Ramirez. Then it's White, and it's Thunder, and it's Lyles in at the 2. Here's Ramirez. Here's Thunder. Offensive rebound, White. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Washington. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Misses the 3. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Thunder and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Jordan Mitchell.
Here's Thunder. Reza Shea wide open. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball.
Lakers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Cheeks outside. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Here's Lyles. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Lyles got his first points of the night.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Now, here's Cheeks. Pass to Bailey. Shoots a 3. And the Lakers with another miss. Right side, White.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Thunder. Here's Reza Shea. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Bailey. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. First one falls for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Smith checked in for Atlanta. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebound, Atlanta. Mitchell's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the paint. Out to Smith. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Reza Shea. 6 on the shot clock. For 3.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Right of screen. Here's Thunder.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half. He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Hernandez passes to Cheeks. From the top of the key, he buries it. Cheeks has got it back down to single digits for the Lakers. Drives to the hoop.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Washington. And it's White with the rebound. White's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Mitchell right side. White trying to get open. Mitchell's shot is good. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Cheeks with it. And foul. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Yo, can you give me a pair of the Chicago Wolves?
Oh, that's where a couple of those Val Friends went to, right? Good memory. Us, just put our jerseys up in the gym tonight. Pretty cool stuff. We were early on. Well, I'm not from Belgium.
Space to rebound. This is a shooting high percentage.